Hey everyone! While most people are obsessing over massive open worlds, 2025 and 2026 are bringing us some absolutely insane linear games. For those who don't know, linear games are structured experiences that guide you through a designed path, like Uncharted, The Last of Us, or classic Resident Evil, where every moment is crafted for maximum impact. Today I'm counting down the top 10 most anticipated linear games coming in the next 2 years. So, let's dive in.
What is this? Hey! Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
Taking the number 1 spot is Resident Evil Requiem, and honestly, this was a no-brainer. Capcom just dropped this bombshell at Summer Game Fest 2025, and the internet went absolutely crazy. This is Resident Evil 9, people, and it's bringing us back to the destroyed remains of Raccoon City 30 years after its destruction. You play as FBI agent Grace Ashcroft, investigating mysterious deaths at a hotel where her mother was murdered 8 years prior. What makes this so special is that you can seamlessly switch between first-person and third-person perspectives, giving you both that classic over-the-shoulder RE feel and the intense immersion of RE7 and Village. The trailer showed us the iconic RPD building in ruins and hints that this might be the finale that ties together 30 years of Resident Evil lore. With the RE engine pushing next-gen graphics to their limits and Capcom's track record of absolute bangers, this is going to be the horror game of 2026.
Reinforcements, use extra caution.
That guy? No, he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander. Good, baby.
Take this! Here comes another one! You won't get away from me!
Time for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
See you in hell. Surprise you if you got it. What the?
At number 2, we have Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, the complete remake of one of the greatest games ever made. Konami is rebuilding Metal Gear Solid 3 from the ground up with stunning modern visuals while keeping that perfect linear mission structure that made the original so legendary. You'll follow Naked Snake through the Soviet jungle in this Cold War masterpiece that perfectly balances stealth, action, and emotional storytelling. The remake promises to preserve everything fans loved about the original's linear progression, while making it accessible to newcomers with refined gameplay mechanics. This isn't just a remaster, it's a full reimagining of a stealth classic that stands as one of gaming's greatest stories. If you've never experienced Snake Eater's incredible boss battles and plot twists, this is your chance to see why it's considered the peak of the Metal Gear series.
Sakuko, どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。誰もいないの？足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや！キラコ！サクコ！どこにいるの？ひな子はいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。錯誤。
Number 3 brings us Silent Hill F, and horror fans, this is the one we've been waiting for. After over a decade, we're finally getting a new mainline Silent Hill game that returns to the series' linear psychological horror roots. Set in 1960s Japan in the fictional town of Ebisugaoka, you play as high school student Hinako Shimizu navigating a fog-covered nightmare. What sets this apart is its focus on authentic Japanese horror atmosphere. We're talking mind-bending puzzles, symbolic storytelling, and that classic Silent Hill progression through increasingly disturbing environments. The developers are prioritizing psychological terror over action, bringing back that pure dread that made the original games so terrifying. The visuals look absolutely stunning, and if you're a horror fan who's been missing that classic Silent Hill experience, September can't come soon enough.
You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven ninja.
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
This is it.
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
At number 4, we have the long-awaited return of Ninja Gaiden 4. Team Ninja and Platinum Games are bringing back this legendary action series after 13 years, and it looks absolutely insane. Set in a futuristic Tokyo, You'll play as new protagonist Yakumo, while classic hero Ryu Hayabusa returns in a major role. The game's going back to the series' linear level design roots with perfectly crafted combat encounters and that signature Ninja Gaiden difficulty that separates the warriors from the wannabes. We're talking lightning-fast combat, razor-sharp sword fighting, and acrobatic traversal through cyberpunk environments. The developers promise both classic and modern gameplay elements, making it accessible to newcomers while satisfying longtime fans who've been craving that pure ninja action. If you love games that demand skill and reward mastery, this is going to be your new obsession. Number 5 is Little Nightmares 3, and Supermassive Games is taking this beloved horror series to terrifying new heights. Following the series' signature linear puzzle platformer structure, you'll guide two new protagonists, Lo and Alone, through The Spiral, a nightmarish world filled with disturbing creatures and atmospheric horror. What makes this special is the online co-op support, letting you and a friend experience the terror together, or play solo with an AI companion. The game maintains that perfect chapter-by-chapter progression with no backtracking, just pure forward momentum through increasingly twisted scenarios. The art style looks incredible, with that unique blend of childlike innocence and absolute horror that made the series famous. If you love atmospheric horror with puzzle solving and that feeling of being completely helpless in a hostile world, this is going to give you nightmares in the best possible way.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
He died for my father, for his honor. I won't let you do the same.
We have a traitor.
It stays between me and you.
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
At number 6, we have Mafia The Old Country. Hangar 13 is taking us back to the franchise's roots in the best way possible. Set in 1900s Sicily, this returns to the deep, linear narrative storytelling that made the first two Mafia games classics. You'll play as Enzo Favara rising through Don Teresi's crime family in authentic Sicilian settings with that classic mob movie atmosphere. What's brilliant about this is the focused approach. Unlike Mafia 3's bloated open world, this delivers 15 to 20 hours of pure storytelling without any filler. At just $50, it's positioned as a premium linear experience that prioritizes quality over quantity. The developers promise authentic period details, compelling characters, and that cinematic presentation the series is known for. If you've been missing those tightly crafted crime stories with real emotional weight, this is going to scratch that itch perfectly.
We are going to do this. Just lower the gun.
Not until you move through the scanner. Those things can change shape.
Don't you ever point that thing at me again.
Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
We need urgent assistance. Please.
Number 7 brings us Directive 8020, the latest entry in Supermassive Games' Dark Pictures anthology, and this one's going full sci-fi horror. From the creators of Until Dawn and The Quarry, this follows 5 crew members aboard the crashed ship Cassiopeia as they face shape-shifting alien enemies that can mimic any crew member. What makes this incredible is the paranoia factor. You literally can't trust anyone, and the new stealth gameplay mechanics add serious tension to every encounter. The game features Hollywood actress Lashana Lynch and introduces innovative new features like the ability to rewind crucial decisions. With the series' signature branching storylines and multiple endings, plus that shared camera system designed to maximize claustrophobia, this is shaping up to be the most terrifying space horror since Dead Space.
It's not worth giving up yet. Such is our calling. Commencing search. An orphan. Caution advised. Something is here.
At number 8, we have Cronos The New Dawn from Bloober Team, the masters behind the Silent Hill 2 remake. This third-person survival horror game features unique time travel mechanics between a post-apocalyptic future and 1980s Poland. What sets this apart is the compact yet intricate world design with larger, more detailed environments that follow structured, linear progression. Think Dead Space meets time travel with that signature Bloober Team atmospheric horror. The game promises environmental puzzles and combat systems arranged in sequential level advancement, focusing on storytelling over open exploration. With their track record of incredible atmospheric horror and this innovative time-jumping concept, Cronos could be the surprise hit that puts a fresh spin on survival horror.
안녕！
阿爷，我将追随杀出一举。
去长安，你这是让他们去送死！
败皆如沙上之大，风来击散，为众生之苦，长漫于天地之间。
回家吧，这一切毫无意义。天命所归，我才是大唐。到头来，除了死更多人，什么都不会改变。
没有我的帮助，你走不出这片沙漠。如果神不肯拯救我们的部族，那就让我来。
Number 9 is Blood Message, and this one's special because it's NetEase's first AAA single-player game, bringing us an epic journey through ancient China during the Tang Dynasty. This cinematic action-adventure follows a nameless messenger and his son on a perilous 1,000-mile journey to deliver a message that could save their homeland. Built in Unreal Engine 5 with historically accurate landscapes and emotional family-driven storytelling, this is looking like China's answer to games like Uncharted and The Last of Us. The linear progression takes you through stunning recreations of historical Chinese locations with authentic cultural details. With Hollywood-level production values and a focus on the bond between father and son, this could be the breakthrough title that puts Chinese game development on the global map.
Nothing lasts forever. Dead.
And rounding out our list at number 10 is Reanimal from Tarsier Studios, the brilliant minds behind Little Nightmares 1 and 2. This co-op horror adventure follows a brother and sister as they navigate a hellish version of their home island to rescue their missing friends. What makes this special is the seamless single-player and co-op support with that signature Tarsier atmospheric horror and dynamic side-scrolling gameplay. The island is fractured into 3 parts, each containing a friend to rescue, giving you clear linear progression with structured storytelling. From the creators who perfected atmospheric horror with environmental puzzle solving, Reanimal promises to be more terrifying than anything they've created before. If you love the dark fairy tale atmosphere of Little Nightmares, this spiritual successor is going to be absolutely incredible. And there you have it. The top 10 most anticipated linear games coming in 2025 and 2026. Which of these has you most hyped? Drop your picks in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more gaming coverage. Thanks for watching.